Good evening, viewers. In a series of teacher talks, today I have a very distinguished personality with me, Dr. P Saleema, who is the English professor in Aditya Engineering College in Tirupati. She has over 2 decades of rich experience behind her, and apart from teaching, she is also a soft skills trainer and a career coach. And she's done her certification with, she's an international certified career coach and has done a certification with NCDA USA. She has impacted so far around 30,000 youngsters' lives, with their niche clarity and how to go about their careers. And she loves reading biographies and listening to a lot of talk shows. I'm very pleased to welcome Dr. P Saleema over here. Thank you, Saleema, for joining me today.
Thank you so much. My pleasure, Subadra.
I would like to talk to you a little bit about, to know more about yourself, your teaching career. How did you come into teaching career? How has been your journey so far?
Actually, from childhood, I've been very interested in teaching. I don't remember thinking of any other career other than teaching. So I've had some wonderful teachers from whom I've really been inspired. And I used to often, seeing my teachers, I used to often think that, yes, this is the best profession. So I don't remember even thinking about any other career other than teaching. It sounds a bit weird, but that's true. And my journey so far has been wonderful. I mean, I don't remember even as a fresher, because the moment I completed my post graduation, I also did BEd, and I used to love teaching. I used to love interacting with students, and it's been an extremely fulfilling journey so far. I got to learn many things. I mean, I first I used to not be too patient, so I learned to be patient, and then I also realized that you know, as we can also learn a lot from the youngsters. So I was never techno savvy. I learned to be techno savvy, and personally also it has benefited me in the sense I think I'm a better mother now because I can understand the child psychology better. So it has my journey as a teacher has helped me being a good mother, I guess so.
And it's so nice to see that you discovered your passion, right from childhood, and you've been
Yes,
consistently following that, no diversions from that. Any
yes,
challenges
yes.
you faced while entering the teaching into the field?
As far as I know, I don't know. Maybe probably I must have faced some challenges, like but it's never been a challenge for me. In the sense, I loved it so much. I've always loved interacting with people. Like I've been a people's person all along. So if at all I've faced any challenges, I don't see it as a challenge. I mean, it was all part of a wonderful journey. So yeah, maybe small challenges. I mean, in the beginning, probably I must have felt a bit difficult dealing with the students and all that. So that all over a course of time, I just got used to it, and I learned how to cope with that and
Like
all.
the medical profession, teaching is one of the most noblest professions. You impact so many
Yeah,
lives, and then
yeah,
so many
yes,
youngsters get inspired by you. Role model is one of
yes,
the best professions, I can say.
yes, absolutely.
But during our times, like, we did not have many choice of a career. We just had broad format, like you say, teaching, engineering, or a doctor, or a lawyer. That's
Yes,
all. But
yes,
now there are so many career options available. So,
correct.
do you think career counseling is necessary for students now, or how do students go about it?
Yes, I think it is one of the most essential things now, because in foreign countries they have this when a student enters a course, he has to take the assessment and he has to know what is his niche and all that. So career coaching is just entering India. I mean, for the past 2 3 years we get to hear a lot, and because of this, many students they have not been benefited. Like very late in the career, I meet many students saying that, oh, we didn't know at the right time that we were good in this, and then after we took a job, then we realized that, oh, this was not what we are interested in. We are interested in something else. So I feel that if they discover themselves at the right time, maybe in class 9 or 10, then probably they'll be able to they will be able to pursue in the area of their interest, and they'll be much more successful at a very early age. So
That's
early
what.
success is possible if they realize their potential or they realize their interests at the right time. So career coaching is mandatory. I think in the next 10 years, it's going to pick up more, much more.
How do you think, do all schools need career counselors?
Definitely. Every school needs a career counselor. And I think there should be a good tie-up between managements and career counselors. And I think there should be some sort of, I mean, uh, first of all, I think career counselors should go and they should, they should give some awareness to the stakeholders, other stakeholders like parents and teachers and managements about the need of counseling. And also, I think parents and teachers should be involved in this, first of all, because sometimes the parents have the problem over here is most of Indian parents, they have some preconceived notions. Sometimes they just want the children to enter a field which, or they want them to fulfill their unfulfilled dreams and so on. So they need to realize that it is not about their dreams, it is about the dreams that their children nurture. So that's very important, so that awareness should be created, and that can be created by career counselors, and the right interaction forums should be established. So that should be done in our society at this point of time.
Any advice, tips you would like to give to students? Parents, we know, as you say,
Yes,
they have to,
yes,
for unfulfilled desires,
yes,
they desire that children want to go to some particular stream or field that
yes,
they had, they could not go.
yes.
So to counter this, what do you think students should do?
Students, first of all, they should explore many areas. I mean, they should participate in more events. Suppose there's something going on in the school, like some events are conducted, they should participate in all events. They should take multiple classes, like for example, not only curricular, they should also participate in extracurricular activities, so that they get exposed to many things and they know where their interests lie and where their potentialities lie. So I feel exposure is the basic thing required. Only when they participate. Now, for example, a student of class 8 is participating in a drawing competition or sketching, and then suddenly after he's drawn, he realizes, oh, I'm good in this. So only after he participates, he knows that he's good in this. So the awareness, self-awareness about his own potentialities will be realized by him only if he participates in a variety of plethora of events. So that is the first thing. Second thing, self-introspection is very important. I mean, the child should be encouraged to introspect as to what I am good at, and and then try to further his interest. Like suppose he's interested in sketching, then he can just talk about it, and then he can take something more he can do in that area and things like that. So that is the second thing. And then speak about it to others. I mean, he can just open up about his interests and all. There should be more interaction between the student and his parents, student and the teacher, so that he'll get more guidance. So these are few things that students can do.
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. So in such a short span of time, you've said so many things, which students need to know. That is a need of the tomorrow, they have to know all this. And unless they explore and research more and learn more about, they will not know what their interest is or where their passion is. That's how they will be able to lead a holistic life. They'll be able to earn as well as be happy also. Thank you
Absolutely.
thank you so much for being a part of my teacher talks, a very short one. If any of you all would want to, parents or students would like to contact either of us, actually both of us are career counselors, either Dr. Saleema or myself, Subadra Ilan, you can do so, the links provided below. Thank you so much. And I've written a book also, An Enticing Career, where I've given short tips, for students in a very simplified manner, so that they can read the book or approach a career counselor also. Thank you so much, viewers. Looking forward to another episode next week. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you, Dr. Saleema, for taking out time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My pleasure.